first things that we want to do is I need to get this nipple out. And I do have a nipple wrench, but it may come down to where I got to get a open end wrench and get a better bite on it. But we're going to give this a try first. It's what it's made for, but I don't see it happening. I can't get enough leverage. I'm trying to hold the barrel up with my other hand too. We may be going out to the vise and get that worked off, and then get this screw out also. Well, we got it. I had to take my Benzomatic and heat it up, hit it with a little blaster, heat it up again, but we did finally get it, which is great. Now whenever I go to put this back together, I am going to be putting anti-seize on it, so we don't have to run across this issue ever again. That was the problem, because I feel that whoever owned this prior to my buddy, that it was not cleaned and cared for correctly. But as you see, we got the screw out and we got the nipple off, so we're going to do some cleaning. I can see that it is plugged, so we're going to clean that out and start cleaning down the bore. Okay, there's the shot from down the bore. I'm trying to hold it steady, but I don't know if it will focus in on it. But if you look at the sides of the barrel, you can see that it has surface rust on the tops of the lands. So we are going to get at that and try to get this cleaned up as best as possible. Alright, I have a gun cleaning kit. It's fairly reasonably priced. I picked this up at the big blue building where everybody loves to go, Wally World. But I am going to be using this brass brush just to knock some of the surface rust off, and then we'll move on from there. I'll show you what we are going to do. But just to give you an idea, we're going to be just ramming it home, and she is tight, hanging up there. Just give her a good scrubbing up and down, and then plus I should put some sort of blaster. Would not hurt any at all doing this. I'm going to go at this a while and keep looking down the barrel to see how we're doing. You want to help support the channel? Buy me a coffee. All the money that is raised goes right back into the channel. Make better content for you all to watch. You can either do a membership, which you get some perks and get to watch some videos ahead of anybody else, or just one-time support. Thank you, and buy me a coffee. Well, I've been at it for a while, but let me grab a paper towel here. And you can see the rod. It has a lot of, I've put some blaster down in there. And it is working real well. It's getting a lot of that surfaced gunk off. And set this off to the side, and I want to get a peek down in the barrel. again with my light, which what I do is I shine my light down into the touch hole, or really can't get a camera angle on this one. Let me move a few things and probably be able to get that angle better. Switch hands. And as you can see, it's a lot shinier all the way up the barrel. So I'm going to keep at this. Also, what I am going to do, let me put this down, clean my hands a little bit. I have some aluminum scrub pad, and I'm going to wrap this around a cleaning jag, and that will help scrape it too. I'm going to use some of that, and then for the end result, I'm going to take a little bit of Scotch-Brite pad and just make it big enough so I can use the jag and run it up and down the barrel. And that's kind of how this is going to go about, just to clean the inside grooves and lands. Get this thing as close to possible without having any kind of rust in it. But we are moving ahead, and then once I am done with the bore, we're going to be taking and cleaning the outside and doing some bluing. So it's going to be a slow process, and try to get to it when I possibly can. I've been called back to work, so I got to go in for a couple days, run a couple loads, and then probably get back at this on Thursday or Friday, and then it's a good possibility that we will be going back full time Monday through Friday next week. But we will see how things go. The boss will let me know. Okay, as you can see, this thing is nasty. That's the very first patch that I sent down after scrubbing it with the wire for 3 or 4 times. I'd take the wire off the jag, throw it away, and get clean. As you can tell, it's a dirty job. Holy crap. But and then I found out that these patches are too thick. They mostly work good on bigger caliber, 45, 50, etc. So they're not working that good. This is looks almost like a dryer sheet. So if I have to, I'll do that. I'll just get some dryer sheet. Those coming out a little better. Not as bad as that last one. It's running smooth down the bore, which is what I was trying to accomplish. I didn't have to put the Scotch-Brite down there yet. Coming out even better. So I may try that Scotch-Brite like I was saying. But the problem is, when I tried one of these, the way I found out that they don't work is it came off the jag, and it was down about this far. And I don't have a patchworm in that small caliber. I got 45 and a 50 caliber. So what I had to do is I took this little bitty brush. You can still see some of the cloth on there. I put it down in there and twisted it until I got it tangled up in it, and then I was able to withdraw it. And I don't want to have to do that again until I get a patchworm for this caliber. But we're going to keep at it and then take another look. And what I'm doing now is I got some of this. It's from CVA. It's called Slick Load Barrel Blaster Solvent. Dissolves residue left from shooting black powder or Pyrodex. I'm going to use this as a cleaning solution. The bore is looking freaking great. I looked down in there and it's very clean. It's shiny. I don't see the amount of surface rust I was saying before. So hopefully that, what we've done is got it to the point to where it's going to be shootable. Yes, see, that solvent really picked it up from the last patch that I showed you. That was a dry patch. So I'm going to try a dry patch this time. Yes, it's still picking stuff up, but not real bad, which is what we are wanting. Can't get these two apart. Don't matter. I don't care. So now it's too tight. So we'll put them in there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. They want to go in there. So we'll wring it out just a little bit and send another one down. Well, there. I'm going to dry my fingers off. Well, it goes down so smooth now. I am nice. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's coming out nice. A little less. So I think I'm going to stop where I'm at and scrubbing it. I mean, it was only one little layer of surface rust. And we'll send one more dry one down. We'll scrub it as we come up out. We're getting there. That's just really what the moisture is still left in the barrel. So let's see what if we can get a look. See down the barrel or in the barrel again, because we are so close. As you can see, there's not much at all. I like it. I think we are at the point to where the barrel, the bore, is done. And we can start working on the outside. So we will make that into into the next video. Unfortunately, if I was going to make this restoration a one video deal, we'd be here for a month. So, all right, I'm happy. We got the barrel clean, the bore. got the nipple and the bolster screw out. I'm going to clean those threads with a tap, just so they're clean and rust free. When we go to reinstall that bolster screw and the nipple, we'll be putting just a touch of anti-seize on it. That's what I do with all my cap lock guns. And then I'm still dirty as heck, as you can see, but it's a dirty job. You got to get it done. But then we'll start working on the barrel. We're going to start cleaning. Probably use a high-grade sandpaper or Scotch-Brite. Get it down to where it's clean and ready for bluing. And then we'll blue the under rail and get it back together. We still need to get the tang back out of the gun because that's going to be blued also. Got to be cleaned, sanded, and blued. But other than that, we are getting there. We are getting there. So I am happy, happy, happy. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. And as always, go ahead and click that subscription button if you like the content. It's right there. Bell notification beside it. Mash that. That'll let you, and click all. That'll let you know whenever I post a new video. Leave a comment. I'd like to hear from you. Give me a thumbs up and not the finger. And as always, we will catch you in the next one. Bye.